Okay. So in the last class, we had a discussion about the GL. Last classes, we had a discussion about end-to-end configuration of SAP FICO, the basic settings, and we have seen the GL accounting part as well. Okay, all the concepts we have covered. So from today onwards, we are going to start FI accounts payable. Okay. So we'll understand first what is accounts payable and why it is required. So before understanding about the accounts payable, so you need to understand procurement process. Okay. So basically procurement process involves procurement of material till the making the payment to the vendor. Okay. Procurement means procuring the material, the required material till making the payment. Whatever the processes we have involved in that is called P2P process. So here you can see first we are going to determine the requirement. One second. Okay. Fine. So first you can see here, we are going to see that we are going to determine the requirement of the material and we'll plan. Let's say, see as a manufacturing industry, let's say if you're a car manufacturing industry, if I need to procure the tires, okay, if I require to procure the tires, okay. So in this case, what we are going to do, we are plan to procure this tires from the vendor. Okay. So see here, once we decide the requirement, then we are going to do the source determination. Source determination means we are going to determine which are the sources are available to procure the material. Sources means which are the who are the vendors we have to procure the tires. Okay. So once we determine the sources, then we are going to finalize the vendor selection. Okay, we are going to finalize the vendor selection. Then based on this we are going to start order processing. Order processing means we are going to generate a purchase order. Okay, so once we generate the purchase order, then order follow up will be done. Then order follow up, after order follow up, so here vendor will supply the material, then we are going to receive the material. Okay, once we receive the material, we need to make the payment to the vendor. Okay, so after the goods receipt, everything will be taken care by the FICO consultant. So till the determining, so here till you can see here, till the determination of the requirement to till goods receipt, MM consultant will take care. MM department, procurement department will take care. After the goods receipt, we are going to create an invoice. Okay. So in creation of the invoice, so invoice can be created directly with respect to the purchase order or direct invoice can be created. Then rest of the payment will be taken care by FICO consultants. Okay. So I hope this is understood for you. So now we will understand accounts payable. See, accounts payable means, so here you have understood that goods receipt. So once whatever the material supplied by the vendor, we need to make the payment. Okay, we need to make the payment to the vendor. All those whatever the payment has to be made, that will be called as accounts payable. See here we have the definition. Accounts payable is is an important application of SAP FICO module that helps to record and manage accounting data of all the vendors in SAP. Sundry creditors are called payables and sundry debtors are called accounts receivable. Debtors are called receivable, creditors are called payables. Okay. So accounts payable accounting is also a sub-ledger accounting, as a business transactions are carried out individually in vendor accounts. All transactions that are processed in accounts payable are recorded in the GL accounts. So basically whatever we are going to do the transactions with the different vendors, that we are going to record in the GL accounts. So then SAP FI accounts payable can be integrated with FIGLs, okay, and asset accounting, materials management, okay, etc. The deliveries and invoices are managed by according to the vendors. So basically to record all the vendor payments, we are going to do the accounts payable. And I will explain you one more why accounts payable is required. So let's say we have vendor one. Let's say we have vendor 1, vendor 2. Okay, let's say we have multiple, let's say we have 10 vendors. So vendor 1 balance we have 10,000, vendor 2 20,000, vendor 3 50,000, vendor 4 again 15,000. So like this, if we have a balances of all these vendors like this, okay, if we have balances of the vendor, okay. So basically, when we are generating a financial statement, like say trial balance, or uh, let's say balance sheet, okay, or trial balance or balance sheet. So see, in the balance sheet, we are going to maintain all the assets, all the liabilities, okay. So here in all the assets, we are going to maintain all the asset line items. In liability, we are going to maintain all the liability line items. So let's say we have vendor balances of all these. So if business asks you, if the management asks you to generate a report of all vendor balance, report of all vendor vendor balances, what you are going to do? You are going to take this report and you will have to submit it. Okay. See how many line items. So vendor is asking you a report of consolidated. So basically what happens? A report of consolidated vendor balances. In this case, in this case, if you are going to give all the vendor balances, how many line items we have? Okay, we have how many line items? See, we have 10 line items. Okay. So it will be, see, there are more number of line items because vendor is management is asking consolidated vendor balances. But if you give like this, so it will be having more line items. To avoid this more line items, we use accounts payable. In that case, we are going to use reconciliation account. Reconciliation GL account. Basically, what happens? We are going to create a reconciliation GL. Let's say 10501. This is my reconciliation GL account. So while creation of vendor master data, I am going to assign this reconciliation account to all the vendors. Okay. What is the reconciliation number? This is my reconciliation number. Okay. So this is my reconciliation number. Basically what happens, if vendor is asking you the consolidated report, if you are going to generate a report with respect to recon GL, okay, using what? What is the reconciliation GL? 10501. Example I am telling you. So if you enter this, you will get the total balance of it. So what is the total balance? So total balance is 26,000. You will get directly this much of balance with 1 second. So this is the this much of balance with respect to the reconciliation GL. Okay. So this is the use of a reconciliation account. Okay. So this is the use of a reconciliation account. And we have, let's say, okay. And so I hope this is understood for you. Now before executing accounts payable, we need vendor master. Okay. We have a BP vendor. We need to create a BP master. Okay, BP vendor master, vendor and supplier both are same. Who is going to supply the material? Okay, so SAP business partner is a person, organization, group of person or group of organizations that a company has a business interest in. One would use this business object for variety of business transaction. Most notably, it is used in order processing, in which used to create both sales and purchase orders. Okay. So we are going to use, see, this is vendor. Next, same way we are going to create customer master data in account receivable. For individual who has worked in SAP ERP, the SAP business partner replaces SAP object, customer and vendor, as well as all other partner object except for HR personal number. So basically, this business partner will be used by all the different object except HR. Okay. So we will understand how to create this, but before this, we need to do certain configuration to create vendor master. Okay. So here earlier before S4HANA, we were using these many T codes, these many T codes. So FD01 to create customer master, FK01 to create vendor master. Okay. So whenever you are creating a vendor master, so see here vendor master, BP vendor we can say, or BP supplier. So we will be having three roles. One is, see, one is general data, company code data, and purchasing data. These are called roles. See, 000 is for general data role. FLVN 00 is company code. FLVN 01 is the purchasing data. In the interview, they'll ask what are the roles we have in vendor master data. You'll have to say FLVN 00, FLVN 01, and FLVN 00 is for company code data. FLVN 01 is for purchasing data. So these roles we will have to do. See, SAP has given these roles by default. We'll have to group them together to create vendor master. I will show you entire end-to-end configuration. So you can go with this configuration steps, or else I have created one more material. Okay. See here, we have one more material. Yeah, here. Okay, we'll understand. So BP configuration. So I told you already. Business partner represent the highest level object in SAP S4HANA system. A business partner can be a person, organization, all these you just refer it. Okay, it is new terminology in terminology. It is also in ECC. ECC have two options: vendor, a customer, and vendor. Okay, and we have business partner, customer or vendor or business partner. In SAP S4HANA, we use only business partner. We are not going to use customer or vendor. We use BP customer or BP vendor. Okay. So business partner is any entity is impact with our business, and our impaction our business is known as business partner. Okay. So the EWM, MDG, TM, CRM, all they are going to use this. Vendor or customer is being the role which is done by the business partner. Okay. So we'll see how to do the configuration. So here we have the step-by-step configuration. So first is we'll have to define BP grouping. I will make 1 second. Okay. The first step is BP grouping. You can see what is this BP grouping. So see, we have a single T code called BP to create vendor master data. I will show you in SAP. If you go to BP, see here, you are getting maintain business partner. If you click on organization, see here we have a grouping. You can see here grouping. So BP grouping is a group which is used to create vendor master. See here the business partner grouping. BP grouping defines the number range of the business partner. The account group defines the number range of the customer or vendor master. Together, two groups determine the number in which business partner and a customer or vendor are created. Okay. So basically, why it is used, that is very important. You should know. 1 second. Okay. So basically, we can create multiple business BP grouping. I will create one. So BP grouping is defined to the number range, and that BP number will be used for uh, managing purpose. Okay, I will show you here. So here, just go to S4 HANA screen and enter BP, and above screen of the creation opens. As above shown, we are customizing grouping. This is called grouping, as I have shown you here. So see here, many trainees has created. So as of now, what I will do, we will create our own BP grouping. Here we have BP roles. Do you remember I told you FLVN 00? See, FLVN 00 and FLVN 01. Okay. So these two we will use it standard. Okay. Now first we will create step one, path to define grouping. So I have the path here, SPRO, IMG, or you can go directly with SIMG. So go back. I will create grouping first. /n SIMG. So you can see the path, cross application component, SAP business partner. See, cross application component, SAP business partner. Then see, business partner, basic settings. See, business partner, basic settings. Under that we have, see here, number range and grouping. See, number range and grouping. Define grouping and assign number range. Define grouping. So go to number range and grouping. Define grouping and assign number range. So what we will do here, first we'll define a grouping. Okay. So for that we'll have to enter new entry. See, every step I have mentioned here. Okay. I will go to define grouping and assign number range, new entry. And here let's say I will give TLBP vendor. Okay. TLBP. So I'll use TLBPG for supplier. Okay. I'm creating for supplier. Copy, paste, enter. See here number range TLBP already exists. I'll use one second. T supplier BPG. Okay. See, this restrict only 4 characters. TSBP. See, TSBP I have created. Number range still I have not created. Just save it. See, I have created my TSBP. That means Techlabs supplier BP grouping. Okay. See here, I have created my own. So new entry, everything I defined. Now you can group the name and all we have saved. Next we'll go to save. Next define path to define number range. See, go back. See here we'll have to define the number range. Click on this. So click on this icon. And here we will define the number range. See here. Go to edit intervals. Here you can create intervals as per the requirement. So here, see, this is an example. This is for the previous session I have shown. Okay. So here what I will do, you just check here. I will click on free intervals. So here this is the practice server. So basically in this what happens, many of the trainers already used many of the number ranges. But in real time, when you are working with the real time scenario, you will get free space here. Okay. In that case, we'll have to find out the free intervals. Click on free intervals, give OK. Okay. Oh, no free intervals. Why? All are occupied. See, so many are occupied. One second, what I will do here, copy, paste. See, so many are used unlimited number ranges. Just I will, don't do this while you are practicing. Just I am making some changes here. Enter. I am reducing the number ranges. Okay, I'm saving this. Now I will go to free intervals, press enter. See here we are getting. So I will select this. I will give TL number range for this. See 2001100. Okay, select the line item here and give OK. See here, if you come down, it has created TL. Come down. Where is the TL? PQRST. Yeah, TL. See what I will do? I will copy this. I am reducing from 1100 to I will use till 9999. Okay, 100 number. Save it. So this is my BP number. Remember this? This is my BP number. Okay, copy this. I will show you here. So I will paste it. Time being, I will save it. This is my BP number. Okay. Now go back and we need to assign that again in the define BP grouping and assign number ranges. Click on this and find your BP grouping TL. I think yours is TSBP. TSBP. See here TL. See if you enter, you will get this number range. Enter. See, don't do anything here. Just save it. See, first step we have done. We are done with the first step. You can see. So you can follow this or that. See, create the number range and assign. We have done with this step. Okay. Next we'll define. Here we have. See, we are done with this. Assign the number range. Now we will test it later. Okay, we will execute, then we will test it later. Next BP grouping we are done. Next we will have to create vendor account group. Okay, vendor account group. What is 1 second? Okay, vendor account group. See, same here. Vendor account group. What is this vendor account group? Vendor account group is a classifying feature of vendor master data. It determines the following intervals from which unique number is assigned to which vendor, whether number is assigned by the user or external number. So basically, why this is required? See, let's say I will take with an example. Let's say we have foreign vendors and local vendors. Okay. So if business asks you to get the list of foreign vendors, so if you have 100 vendors, okay, in that 40 are foreign vendors and 60 local vendors. How you are going to categorize? So we can categorize with respect to vendor account group. Okay. So here we can create a separate account group for foreign vendors, separate account group for local vendors, and even separate number ranges as well. Separate number range. Okay. How to do that? So here we have the path. You can see. You can go to this path. So I'll open this. Go back. Again, I will start from the basics. SIMG. So where you have to go? Where you have to go? Financial accounting. So here we have financial accounting. Then accounts receivable and payable. See, I have mentioned. You just go through it while practicing. I will share this document after the session. Supplier. See, while working with customer, you can go to customer. Go to supplier, master data, preparation for creating master data. Here you have define account group with screen layout. See here, define account group with screen layout for vendor. So what we have to do, we'll have to click on this and we will create new. See here, new entry and create it. So I'll go to new entry. Here, let's say I will go with TL vendor account. Okay. Supplier account I'll use. TLIN supplier account group. Okay. And this is also used to maintain the field status. See here, field status. So if you see, basically I told you, na, we have general data, that is 00000, company code data FLV and 00, purchasing FLV and 00. So we can control the fields while we are creating a vendor master. Okay, with respect to this vendor account group. So if you double click on this, you can, if you double click again, you can see whichever you want to make it required field, whichever you want to make it optional field, you can do this. So let's say for this, I will make it search term required. Okay, go back. Go back. Now you can see. So this is a TLSA. I don't want to create TLSA. What I will do here, uh, TL foreign vendor. Okay, because I need to create two. Na? Enter. See here I will give TLIN foreign vendor or supplier. I will use supplier. Both are same. Here I will give supplier. Enter. See, enter again. See for TL, this one I made search term mandatory. Remember this. Okay. Save. While creating vendor master, I will show you. Enter. See, I had created foreign vendor. One more I will create. Okay. One more I will create. Go back. Click on new entry and TL LS. That is local vendor. TLIN local vendor. Local supplier. Local supplier. So for this I made it optional. See, I didn't make mandatory. So same way, not only in the general data, if you go to company code data, enter. If you go to company code data, you can make, so here you can make reconciliation account. Optional is there. I'll make this is required for local vendor. For local vendor, I made reconciliation is mandatory. For foreign vendors, I made search term mandatory. Later we will test it. Okay. Now go back. So next is, so I have created two vendor account groups I will create. I have created one is, see, everything I have mentioned here. Now we'll have to assign the number range. Okay. So how? So here first we will have to create the number range. Create the number range. I'll go here. I'll create two separate number ranges. One for local vendor, another one for foreign vendor. Go to free intervals. Enter. Okay, here we have many. What I will do, I will take this for Tech Labs foreign vendors. Enter and find where is that. See, this I will reduce it from this to 99. Okay. Then one more I will create for local vendors. Enter. I will select local vendor. I will select this. The foreign vendors. No? Select this foreign vendor only. No? I have created foreign vendor. I will create local vendor. One number range. Okay. So this copy, paste. I will use this much. See, see two I have created. So for your better understanding, what I will do here, I will take the screenshot of this. Later I will show you. So later I will show you. Okay. Now I save this. Save. Now go back. Go back. Now we will have to assign number range. Click on this. Position TL. See, TL foreign vendor. For this, I have, see, if you click on this, you will get that foreign vendor which you have defined. This is for foreign vendor. Na? We have TF, see here. And same we have for local vendor, TL. Enter. See, save. See, done. So I have created BP grouping and vendor account group. Okay. BP grouping and vendor account group. See, all you can use it. Now we need to map BP grouping and vendor account. Okay. So we need to link those two. To link, we have this path. So I will go back from SIMG, go to cross application component. Here we have master data synchronization. See, cross application component, master data synchronization, customer or vendor. See here we have, and we are working with See, next business partner setting, then see vendor. See here, set BP role category for direction BP to vendor. Click on this. Hey, sorry. One second. Not that, not that. We'll have to go to field assignment for vendor integration. Under that assign keys, then here we have define number and see you can refer this. Click on this and here I will go to new entry. So I will go to grouping. So grouping is T. Just type T, you will get uh, T BP. See T. See this is and here TL. Any one you can define. Later we can change it while creation of vendor master. Only one we will have to define. See here we have same number. See if you are using same number range for BP grouping and vendor account group, then we will have to use this. But in real time we use the same number range. But as of now we in the practice server we won't get the same number ranges for BP grouping and vendor account group. So that's why I won't check it. But in real time we do it. Flexible, I will tell you what does it mean later point of time. Just save it. Don't check anything. Later I will show you about the flexible. See, here I have mapped my BP grouping and vendor. Now we have BP role configuration. So here I have told you, na, 0000 is for general data, FLVN 00 is for FI vendor. This is for purchase data. This is for company code data. This is for FI data. Company code data or FI data, both are same. Here purchasing data. What I will do? So we'll have to define this. Okay. How to define? I will tell you. While creating BP, we will get all this. So what I will do here, I don't want to add this. Okay, I will just delete this. Okay, now save. So here we'll go to this path, cross application component, SAP business partner. Go back. So I am into cross application component only. Okay, see. Then SAP business partner. Same, we went now for BP grouping. Go to business partner, basic settings. Here we have BP roles. So you will find those roles. In the define BP roles, you will find your own roles. See, position, FLVN. See here we have FLVN 00, FLVN 01. Okay. So this is accounting data. This is purchasing data. Okay. Double click on this and you can see. Okay. Now, so here I will use purchasing data. I'm editing this. Just okay. I will use standard. I'm not going to create new. Again, go to this. So this I have edited. Go to this. Company code data. Save. Okay. Now if you want to create your own, you can create. Okay. You can use TLVN 00. You can customize your name. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I will create it. Okay. If you want, you can create. Or else I will use most of the cases we use standard. Okay. Just go back. Don't do anything here. Just check it. Here we have defined BP role grouping. See here. Define BP role grouping. Here we will have to go. And here we will have to create our own grouping. So new entry. TLBPG. BPRG. TLIN BP role grouping. Okay. Now double click on this, press enter, double click on BP role grouping. Here we'll have to assign our roles. Click on new entry. One is FLVN 00, another one is FLVN 01. See 0000 standard data it will create automatically. FLVN FLVN 00 enter. See FLVN01. See, save. Now we are done with this. Now we are done with this. Go back. Now we will go and create my BP. See, all the steps I have defined it. Now we'll go and test it. See, just checking purpose, we create BP. Okay. So create BP. How to create BP? See, I'll open the new screen. I want this screen. Now, 1 second. Okay. Now I will go to BP. Observe carefully. So configurations we have done. Now we'll go to organization. Click on organization. Now here you will find your grouping. TBP. See? TL. See? Not this. Where is my TL? TBPG, na? TBPG. Where is that? TBPG. TBP1. What I have created? TSBP. See this one. TSBP. See, I have created this only. TSBP. Now here TL. See here TLIN BP grouping. The moment you select it, see once you select grouping and BP role grouping, here we have BP role grouping. Click on create. See here I have created. See now we are getting general data, company code data, purchasing data. So here I will give. See, I just wanted to show you here TLIN vendor. This is my foreign vendor or supplier. Foreign supplier. See here system is mandatory. How the vendor account group is there? I've shown you, na? Vendor based on the vendor account group in the I have made, this is mandatory. How it is mandatory? If you go to general data, in general data, if you go to vendor general data, you can see here, see TLFS is assigned. See, this is for foreign vendor. If you want to create local vendor, see, you can change it, but you cannot change here. So you are not flexible to change any. Okay, you see value not applied. You cannot change. Why? See, this is graded out. It is not in white color. It cannot be used. If you want to change it to local vendor, I told you, na, I will come back to this screen again in master data synchronization, where we have synchronized, na, this one. See here, we have assigned our BP. So here, TBP. Which one? TS, yeah, TSBP. Yeah, here we have. So here we will make it flexible. If you make this flexible, save it. Save it. Now if you go back, press enter. Now see it. Now it is changeable. If you select FL, TLLS local supplier, see it has changed to local supplier. Now I will create TLFS, that is foreign supplier. For foreign supplier, in the general data, I made search term mandatory. So until unless if you won't enter this mandatory field, it cannot be created. So here, let's say I will use TLIN supplier. Okay. See, in the real time, we'll have to enter all these, but here, these are mandatory fields. You can enter any code here. My country is India. Okay. So again, you are getting an error. See, an entry field is required. Language key. See here we have language. EN, English is my language. See, now I have entered. Let's say in the postal code, if you enter extra number, see, based on the Indian standard, it is a postal code 666 must have 6 length. See, I have entered 7-digit number. You need to reduce it to 6. See, and here you can verify whether if you are creating foreign supplier, make it foreign supplier account group. Next, very important, If you go to company code data, here we'll have to enter our company code, TLIN. Once you enter, it will be activated. See, some of them has made sort key mandatory. We can make it optional. See here, reconciliation account. Even though if you make it optional or required, see what I'm creating. Let me verify. Okay, foreign vendor. See here. See, this is required. If you click on this, you won't get any. See, because we have not created reconciliation GL account. As I told you this scenario, right? So I shown you this scenario earlier. Okay. So with the help of reconciliation GL, this reconciliation GL we will have to maintain. So what we have to do, we will have to create a reconciliation GL. See here we have creation of reconciliation. Until unless if you won't assign, you cannot create it. So what I will do, I will open the new screen and I will create two reconciliation account. One is for foreign supplier, another one is for local supplier. I will go to FS00 and this is not my company code. TLIN is my company code. So here, see how to create this. I have mentioned here in the Excel sheet. See here, we'll have to go to for vendor. It is a liability. Okay, because it is liable to pay, na. So liability. So here, what I will do, I will click on create and 300002. See here, one we have created. Now the series TLIN. Enter. So now what are all we need to select? Balance sheet, liability, reconciliation account type is vendor. See, here we'll have to select balance sheet. Vendor account group is liability because it is this number range is belong to liability. Here I will create foreign supplier for foreign supplier. So I'm giving the name. Then go to control data. So this is very important. See here, recon GL account type. This is for vendor, na? See, we'll have to select vendor. This is very important. Go to create banker interest. See, this field status group is G067 for vendor account group is for reconciliation. If you go to G067, see, this is for reconciliation account. See, enter. Okay. Now we have entered it. So based on this field status group, we have defined, right? Field status variants and all. Based on this, it will be defined. Okay. Now I will save this. See, save. I have created for foreign supplier. I will create one more for local supplier. Select this, click on copy. I'll give 3 and here I'll give for local supplier. LS. Save this. See, two reconciliation GL accounts I have created. Now I'll go back to this screen. Now if you click on this, I'm creating foreign. See, now we are getting. See, this is my foreign vendor. That's why I'm assigning this GL. Now sorting key, just select anyone as of now. So I will go with vendor number. Enter. See, now go to purchasing data. So purchasing data, you have to enter the standard 0001. Okay, this will be created in real time by MM consultants. Enter. Then ordering currency is INR. That's it. So this much you'll have to maintain. Now I will save. Observe here. Save. See, it will create a BP number here. See, this is my BP number. See what number range we are getting. See, BP number. So this is the one BP number. I will copy this. Now if you go to company code data, you can see here, this is my vendor number. This is my vendor number or supplier number. You can see here, this is my supplier number. You can see how it is generated based on this. See, 420001. If you create one more, 420002. See, I have created one supplier number, a supplier. Now I will create one local supplier. Okay, local supplier. Again, I will go to organization, or else you can directly go to BP, and here, see, I will create same here TL BPG. So here what I will do, click on create. Now select this TL local supplier. Local supplier, I'll select this postal code, country, and language EN. So these are the mandatory fields. Now for local supplier, I want to assign local vendor account group TLLS. Go to company code data, and here we'll have to assign local supplier recon GL. Then sorting key, select anyone. Now purchasing. So here enter ordering currency, save. Now if you go to company code data, once it is saved, you can, what is this? BP created in two roles. Why this error? The current application will detect a situation statement. So there is some ABAP error. This is technical error. Once again, BP created in two roles. BP created, but let me check. I think I need to change some. There is some. If you get this error, what you can do is change a different number range for vendor account group. So what I will do here, I will go to accounts payable. So close this cross application. So if you get more error, you will learn more. Okay. Go to financial accounting, account receivable and payable, supplier account. So same for vendor account group we have created. Na? Preparation for creating supplier. Here we have assign number range. I will change the number range because there is some issue in the number range. TL for local supplier. Which number range we have given? TL. So this has issue. What I will do, I will use TU. That is 99001. 99001. We'll see. Save. Save. Just change the number. But in real time, you won't get this that issue. I will go and create one more. Go to BP organization. Select this. Oh, once again, we'll have to select TL. Create. Now here I will go to general data. Here I will change to LS. Now go to address. Enter the details. Local vendor. Presenter. EN language. Now go to general data. Okay. Now go to company code and enter our company code. And here the reconciliation account is for local supplier. Then enter sorting key, purchasing. Then enter your purchase organization, ordering currency, enter. Now save it. See, created. See, BP number 2001102 is created. If you go to company code data, see what number range it has got. See, 990016. 990016. So I think here I have missed 16. Okay. So now, so this is how you can create the vendor master. Let's say we have one more option. If you have a existing BP number, okay. If you have existing BP number, copy this BP number, maintain this BP number, Okay. If you want to check, if you want to create, so you can go to BP slash n BP using existing BP. So without maintaining company code and purchasing data directly, you can copy from the existing one. Click on organization. Now go to TL, enter, then click on create. So here what I will do, here we have an option called with reference. See, you can see here with reference. Click on this, paste your BP number, which I have copied it, enter. Now here, enter, select your company code and select your purchase organization and give OK. See, now, here we'll have to maintain local supplier 2 because one I have already created. So select all this, enter, language is EN, then go to vendor general data. So here I will create ELS, go to company code data, no need to maintain. See, everything is defined. So TLIN, see here, local supplier recon GL, everything is same, just save it. See, just save it. See, so we have created 2 local vendors and 1 foreign vendor. Okay, we have one T code MKVZ to check the vendor list. So let's say business asks you to get the list of vendor MKVZ. Go to MKVZ. Here, I don't want to go with this purchase organization. I want to check with. So I want to check with the account group. Let's say I have TLFS. I want to check only the foreign vendors list. So I have one, right? See here we are getting one. If you want to edit this vendor from this only, you can edit it. Double click on this when foreign supplier. So we have 2 options to edit. So here, if you want to edit, see here we are getting purchasing data only. See FLVN 0. If you want to go to company code data or else, if you want to use your own grouping, see select your grouping. See, let's say I want to edit something in the company code data. Okay, or I want to edit in anything if you want to edit. So let's say I want to enter the payment terms. So you are not getting it is in gray color, graded out. So if you want to edit, here you have change button. Switch between display and change. Click on the change. See here, you can edit it. Okay. So this is one option to edit. You can come directly from the vendor list and you can get it. So I will show you the local supplier list here. One second. So if you go to TLLS, see, we have created 2 suppliers. See, we are getting 2. Okay. So this is how you can get the list of suppliers. We have a T codes here. I told you, na, old T codes. See here. See this one. You can see here. See 01 is to create, 022 is to change, 03 is to display. FK08 is for to block. I will show you. If you go to, not FK, sorry, one second. XK, sorry. XK, you can see here XK01. I will go to, if you go to XK01, see this was old T codes. If you go to XK01, see what you are getting. See, it is redirecting to BP. So here you can click on organization, press enter. See, it will take you to the same screen. Okay, you can select BP and all. If you go to XK02, see, enter your supplier number. My supplier number, let's say, I have this copy. And if you paste, let's say I want to edit address purchasing data. Or if you want to go with, I don't want to edit, oh yeah, I want to edit purchasing data. Press enter. Okay, I think. So click on this supplier number, I forgot, enter. So 9900 99016. Let's say I want to change this local foreign supplier. Enter. See, it will take you directly, it will take you to the change mode. See here, you can go to TL and you can change, see, purchasing company code data, and directly you can change it. If you want to display, same, XK03. So it will display. See, only it will display. You cannot change it. Okay. You cannot change. And we have one more. We have one more. If you go to XK05, XK05, this is to block vendor. Okay. Don't block it. And we have XK07. See, this is not usable. Okay. XK07 is not there. Okay. So this is how you can configure your BP and you can create the supplier data. Okay. So this is very important to start with the accounts payable. So you can go through. I will share this document after ending the session. Okay. So practice this. Create. See, I will give a task for you. Okay, I will give a task for you. Create 4 foreign vendors and 4 local vendors, and send me the screenshot. Okay, if you miss anything in the master data, you cannot process it further. Okay, so that's why understand, repeat the video and observe and work it out, practice it properly. Okay, if you have any questions, you can